Dreamworld went from small white box test level to a massive white box test level. My dream left me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's our favourite time of the week again. The thing we all wait for. No, I'm not talking about the next episode of Love Island. I'm talking about the weekly patch notes for Dreamworld. If you've been enjoying these videos, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and like the video. It massively helps. So, what have Zach and Garrison been doing this week between making blanket forts and waiting for Garrison's mom to bring them pizza rolls? Well, for starters, they realised that their Refer a Friend program worked so well the first time round that they're going to do it again. This time, if you grab a friend, you get a pet. Our first referral program is now live. Your friend gets 30% off the itch.io download and you get a free pet when our pet pickup feature is enabled. Oh dear. Once again, promising things that literally do not exist. They promised this exact feature of getting a pet in the Kickstarter. Yet they still can't fulfill that because they don't have pets. And I'm going to ask something here, guys. Leave a comment down below on how you think they'll implement this pet system and what the major bugs will be week 1. Okay, so for the actual patch notes, they've clearly been watching our videos and they're clearly influencing their decisions for the patches. They realised that after we'd pointed out their MAC address naming system was absolutely god-awful, they thought, damn, maybe we should actually let the players pick a name. So they did, and you can now do that. Which, again, we managed to make in under 10 minutes for our game before we did our first multiplayer test. So yeah, good job with that one, guys. Oh, this one's the real kicker of the week. More avatar customization, hair, bodies and colours. So the reason this one's so surprising is because you may remember last week that they bought an asset pack that was now the character creation with the horrendous female and male faces with, you know, Zach's face on as well. Well, what if I told you last week that they had disabled hair by just hiding it, removed the interface so that you couldn't swap colours, and they've just re-enabled it this week? Because that's what they've done. You know, they didn't want to push out too big of an update last week, so they actually disabled some of the asset pack's features so that they could check a box and push it out as an update this week. Truly riveting content. Thank you, guys. By the way, this also just looks horrendous. Multiplayer minimap. See everyone in the world. Always track your chests and spirit lantern and discover other people's chests when close. So this is the bit that I love, because they make this sound like a feature. Bear in mind, the minimap that they bought off the asset store was called Multiplayer Minimap. Once again, disabled the multiplayer feature to later re-enable it in another patch. So far, we've got a 10-minute update and 2 features that were already there, but they've just re-enabled. Now, the later part of this says, always track your chests and spirit lanterns and discover other people's chests when close. Now, the reason that they've done this is actually a bug that they've made to sound like a feature. They can't distinguish between chests in the wild and players' chests, so they just show all of them. Does it surprise you? It really shouldn't. Avatar replication improvements once again. See the tool your friend is about to hit you with. So this isn't a update. This is them fixing the replication that they enabled last week. And again, realistically, a 2-minute job. Maybe 10 if you're really incompetent. Okay, and then back to the Spirit Lanterns, which they've been trying to fix for the last 4 weeks. Spirit Lantern now grants massive defense bonus to enclosed assets. I love that they use the word assets, that's brilliant. Protection radius now centered. So yes, you may recall that their Spirit Lanterns had a bubble around it in which it was supposed to protect things. Week 1, it didn't protect things at all because it didn't exist. Week 2, it still didn't protect things. Week 3, it now protects things, but the bubble is off-center. Like, massively off-center, as in where you place the lantern, the edge of the bubble is at, and then it goes out to the left. I don't know how or why or I'm just not going to ask, because like you have to have gone out of your way to really ruin something that simple. And then once again, pushing their itch.io thing, which, oh my god, the itch.io has been a disaster last week. So lots of people helped them like find issues with it, such as one person pointed out to them that the Google Drive was one version behind the itch.io page. Garrison said it wasn't. Garrison said he'd looked into it and it wasn't, even though it was literally displaying a different version. He then, after saying it wasn't, went and fixed it, and then banned the person from Discord that pointed out this error. So we figured out what's going on with Garrison. He's actually scared of people being around him that are more intelligent than him, which, ironically, is the majority of the people in that Discord. So they're getting banned left, right, and centre. That Discord is like an echo chamber. It's just Zach and Garrison just sat at their desks, just flicking their dick around like a light switch. That's all that's going on in that Discord. Anyone speaks, they get beheaded. It's like the Red Wedding if somebody speaks in there. And then, of course, you might be thinking, we haven't heard from our boy Wolf in a while, our boy Zachary. Where's Zachary been? Well, he's been in hiding because he can't stop saying stupid things, and Garrison's probably told him, keep your mouth shut and don't do anything. So naturally, he's come back and he's resurfaced from his blanket fort and immediately says something so ridiculous that I had to include it in the video. And again, he's probably going to go back into hiding after this. He's replying to someone called Milky. Thank you, Milky. To think all of the avatars were spheres 2 weeks ago. If 2 weeks brings us from there to here, another 50 weeks will make it a year. Should be a lot of fun. You've already shown us what happened in a year of you developing. Nobody needs to imagine what a year of development is going to look like. It's going to look like more of a Gary's Mod Let's Play than an actual Gary's Mod Let's Play. At this point, Dreamworld has somehow become a parody of itself. And just to let you know, no, a lot of the footage used in the background is not Dreamworld. That's our game that we started literally 1 week ago. And we've already surpassed everything that Dreamworld have done. If you're interested in that, by the way, jump in the Discord. There's 2,000 other people that are waiting for next week's devlog, where we're going to be showing off a hell of a lot of what we've done. I'm going to warn you guys, we've actually outdone Dreamworld already. Devlog episode 1 is an immediate kill shot to Dreamworld. Also, on a side note, I actually used a Discord account to join their Discord invite link. This Discord was made within the week of Discord being created. So, it's not a new Discord. It's also not tied to any of my email addresses that are commonly used. It was verified through a Reddit account that is not tied to me in any way whatsoever. And after being in the Discord for an hour, it was banned. And then I noticed that every Discord account that had joined in the last 6 hours had been randomly removed and banned. These guys are so scared of people being able to report back to us that they're literally banning anyone who hasn't spoken in the first 5 minutes of joining. Which is funny because you can't speak for the first 10 minutes, you have to sit there and wait. But guys, that's all for this video, for this absolute catastrophe of an update once again. And rest assured, I will be back next week with more disastrous patch notes. If you guys are enjoying and want to support this content, consider joining my Patreon. It starts from as little as $3 a month, which is literally the price of a coffee. If you want to buy me a coffee every month, that would be much appreciated. And once again, guys, have a fantastic day and an awesome week. If you're watching this as it premieres, I'm over on Twitch right now and I'm going to show off a little bit of our game project. So be sure to drop by and say hi.
Yeah, all this in 8 days, and Dreamworld can't even get usernames going. For 4
Dreamworld
weeks.
had over a year with millions of dollars, and so it's not.
Yeah.